Now, if you love Optimal Work Daily, a great podcast to pair it with is the Hustle Daily Show, part of the HubSpot podcast network and the audio destination for business builders. The Hustle Daily Show provides your daily dose of business, tech, news, and original stories to keep you in the loop on what's trending in business so you can use this information to help your own company succeed. The Hustle Daily Show's team of writers break down the biggest business headlines in 10 minutes or less, just like we do here, and explain why you should care about them. They'll also do deep dives on topics like a man who won the lottery 14 times and why it's nearly impossible to buy an original Bob Ross painting. I checked out a few episodes of the Hustle Daily Show, and to me, it felt like one of the most fun and streamlined ways possible to get the information you need to stay up to date on current business trends. So be sure to search for the Hustle Daily Show wherever you get your podcasts.
This episode is brought to you by Klaviyo, the platform that powers smarter digital relationships. With Klaviyo, you can activate all your customer data in real time, connect seamlessly with your customers across all channels, guide your marketing strategy with AI-powered insights, recommendations, and automated assistance, deliver experiences that feel individually designed at scale, and grow your business faster. Power smarter digital relationships with Klaviyo. Learn more at klaviyo.com/Spotify. That's KLAVIYO.com/Spotify.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1165. The One Question to Ask When Considering Post-Corporate Life by Kathy Robinson of AthenaWellness.com. And I'm Dan. I am your host and narrator. Welcome to Optimal Work Daily, where I read to you every single day of the week from these great blogs that cover work and productivity. And without further ado, let's get right into our post from Kathy as we optimize your life. The One Question to Ask When Considering Post-Corporate Life by Kathy Robinson of AthenaWellness.com. Do you ever catch yourself daydreaming about what it'll be like when your corporate career ends? Do you have a clear vision, or is it a blank slate? Perhaps you're stuck because you think you need to have a clearly defined plan before you embark on a new adventure. While pursuing a solo path is the path for some, most people, myself included, don't have a singular focus. In fact, when I left my longtime career to become an entrepreneur, I decided on the general direction of wellness and was in the process of writing a book, but I wasn't certain where the business would lead. Turns out a passion of mine is podcasting, which I didn't know in 2019 when I left my job. Another passion has become online education, creating courses to help midlife professionals as they transition out of their corporate careers. I found my way to these new activities through experimentation. You can too, and there's a really simple way to get started, with one question. It was the question I asked myself 5 years before I left my corporate gig. And that question is, how do I want to spend my time? How do I want to spend my time? I never asked myself that question before. My life was too structured to have that kind of time luxury, but it became a crucial question as I began to think about the second act of my career. Asking how I would like to spend my time allowed me to explore what I found interesting without trying to figure out how it would support me one day. It helped me cast a wide net and cultivate the things that intrigued me. I love learning new things and found that one thing led to another in a cool, ziggy-zaggy kind of way. Do you know where I found my answer to how I wanted to spend my time? On my bookshelves. All the books, ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, and podcasts that I was consuming were all about things like healthy eating, endurance sports, weight training, writing, creativity, spirituality, simplicity, meditation, and nature, just to name a few. And all of those topics, for me, fell under the umbrella of wellness, of living a good life. So I followed that trail. While I was still working at my corporate job, I studied to become a certified wellness coach and created Athena Wellness Enterprises. In my last year of corporate, I started blogging and writing my book, The Athena Principles, Simple Wellness Practices for Overworked Professionals. In a few short years, my business portfolio has expanded and now includes the blog, book, podcast, coaching, speaking, affiliate marketing, and online classes. Revenue stream expansion beyond what I could have imagined before I left my corporate career. So I invite you to ask yourself the same question. How do you want to spend your time? Here are a few ways to begin to experiment. 1. Explore the times in your career when you felt in flow. What about those activities made you lose track of time? 2. Identify your key turning points, professional and personal. Can you leverage those experiences in such a way that they become useful to others? 3. Engage with your heart by doing things you enjoy and seeing where it leads. Are there activities you always wanted to try? 4. Create a place to dream and dream big. Can you dedicate a journal for these creative business ideas, notes, and questions? I use a bullet journal just for this purpose. And 5. Think strategically as you create your own portfolio of multiple income streams. Do they have the ability to scale and develop into passive, recurring revenue? Here's how I worked through those steps. In my spare time before I even started my business, I explored fitness boot camp, which led to trail running, which led to endurance sports of cycling and ultra-marathoning, which led me to taking culinary courses in plant-based sports nutrition. I did an analytical inventory of my bookshelves to identify what I loved learning about, and that led to a Google search on wellness coaching. Throughout that whole journey, I kept checking in with myself and gauging how each activity made me feel. I knew I wanted my business to be creative, lucrative, and portable so I could work anywhere. That made it easy to sort through a number of professions I considered. As much as I love fitness, I didn't want to be a personal trainer because I would have to report to work at a specific place and time. As much as I love to prepare plant-based food, I didn't want to be a chef for the same reasons. So it was this process of elimination that allowed me to dream and try on different hats, and it was an invaluable experience. Where all of this did lead was creating a business where I can bridge the corporate and wellness worlds. I love taking a holistic approach to wellness, mind, body, and spirit, and making those more esoteric topics relatable for Type A, success-driven executives and entrepreneurs, especially those who have maxed out or become burnt out and disconnected from themselves. It's an honor to hold the kind of space they need to drop the professional facade to do the deep work. So, how do you want to spend your time? As you work with this experimentation process, remember to be kind to yourself. This inner work takes time and reflection. Giving yourself this time is a gift and one that you deserve. Additional questions to hold. When am I learning and growing? What do I value? What matters most? How does this activity make me feel? Where am I currently spending my time, and how does that need to change? You just listened to the post titled, "The One Question to Ask When Considering Post-Corporate Life" by Kathy Robinson of AthenaWellness.com. You want consistency and quality, but you also want variety and freshness. If you run a business, you want it all. With Nuts.com, you can get so many different delicious snacks and ingredients and know that they will consistently exceed your expectations. Nuts.com is your one-stop shop for the highest quality foods for business. They offer delicious office snacks, corporate gifts, and wholesale ingredients. And over 50,000 companies choose Nuts.com for their business needs, from offices to hotels to restaurants and retail stores. And we've even loved their product as remote workers. Nuts.com has sent us plenty of snacks that keep us energized and focused so we can deliver the best work that we can. Nuts.com makes ordering for your business quick and easy. Right now, Nuts.com is offering new business customers a free gift with purchase and free shipping on orders of $125 or more at nuts.com/OWD. So go check out all the delicious options at nuts.com/OWD. You'll get that free gift and free shipping when you spend $125 or more. That's nuts.com/OWD. Your business is buried in manual work, taking forever to close the books. If this is you, consider three numbers: 37,000, 25, 1. 37,000. That's the number of businesses which have upgraded to NetSuite by Oracle. 25. NetSuite turns 25 this year. That's 25 years of helping businesses do more with less, close their books in days, not weeks, and drive down costs. 1, because your business is one of a kind, so you get a customized solution for all of your KPIs in one efficient system with one source of truth. Manage risk, get reliable forecasts, and improve margins. NetSuite is giving you the power of having all your information in one place, helping you to make better, more driven decisions as a business owner. Everything you need to grow, all in one place. And you really can't put a price on the power and efficiency that comes with having all of your processes streamlined like this. This is truly an unprecedented offer. Right now, download NetSuite's popular KPI checklist, designed to give you consistently excellent performance, absolutely free at netsuite.com/startup. That's netsuite.com/startup to get your own KPI checklist. netsuite.com/startup. And thank you so much to Kathy for sharing this one with us. Prior to becoming a certified wellness coach and author of the Athena Principles, Simple Wellness Practices for Overworked Professionals, Kathy Robinson spent more than 25 years assessing the wellness of Fortune 500 companies. She was a chief audit executive and chief risk officer before turning the lens from professional assessments to personal ones and began helping her clients optimize their well-being, especially in times of transition or when striving toward new wellness goals. She also teaches and facilitates online offerings based on her wellness methodology that include practices such as writing and meditation. And you can come by athenawellness.com to check it all out and learn a lot more. Okay, that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for listening all the way through. Hope you have a great weekend, and of course, we don't take weekends off here at Optimal Work Daily, so I will see you right back here tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.